Hey, fans, it's your boy John, aka Big Red, and I'm back today with another video, guys. We are 10-5. Can you believe it? We're 10-5. Like that game last night was such a up and down roller coaster ride. Crazy. It was a crazy game, and we're 10-5. Like I'm still trying to process this. Like that was a crazy game, guys. Like to fence to putting uh sitting Tua on the bench, bringing Fence in, giving that team, that extra kick, that extra boost, the extra energy, and going down the field, scoring, tying it up, making that crazy throw that he made when his face mask being helmet just ripped to the side of his face, and still chucking it down the field uh, to Hollins, and Hollins, man, made a beautiful catch, feeding inbounds, nice catch down the field. Got 15 yards tagged on to that play, and we end up getting down to what their 20 some 26-yard line, or 25, something like that. Then Sandman come in, kicks a beautiful ball right down the middle, and we going to win, bro. Like going to win, 26-25. Like that was a crazy game. We win. We take care of business. Now we got one more to get, and we coming. We coming, Bills. We coming. But let's get into some of these stats. I'm gonna try to break down some of these plays because, man, that was crazy. Refs. Ooh, you refs, man. Y'all tried to ruin it for us. But, you know, Faith had some, playing something different for us, man. But so let's get some of the stats. So Carr actually, had a day. He threw for what? He had 336 yards, in the air. Most of that, Waller and Aguilar. But yeah, Carr had a day. 336 yards. He had one TD. He was sacked 3 times. I want to say Van Ginkel sacked him twice. Then Baker ended up getting the third sack. Um, we ended up coming in and stopping the run, um, which I did say in one of my in my last video with the 5 key things. Come in, stop the run. They pretty much did that. Had him what he had 69 rushing yards on on the day, so that was good coming in, stopping the run. The defensive line did really good. Whenever he ran the ball, they was right there. He was getting maybe 2 yards a carry, something like that. So they did good on that. Now the receiving, you had Nelson Aguilar. He had 155, yards through the air with a TD. But the refs did not throw that flag when he pushed off, because he did push off. That was just a bogus call. He caught that, and ran for I don't know how many yards that was. Hold on, it was 80 some yards, a touchdown, something like that. I got it wrote down, but so he gets that, he scores. Then Waller actually, right behind him with 112, 112 yards on the day. I don't know if you guys can hear that, but there's a plane going by. I am outside. Just gonna let it go. Trying to ruin my, my Monday victory video. But yeah, Waller actually had a day on Rowe. Um, all night, Rowe was trying to, bump and cover this guy, and he was just too big for Rowe. Too big, too athletic. His arm his reach is he had, his reach was crazy. He was just going up, snatching the ball out of the air, and he was just too much for Rowe. But I tap my, I get my head off the road. He stuck in there. He was there. Like if that was a smaller guy, Rowe was, some of those balls wouldn't be, catchable. Because Rowe was there on every play, bro. Like every snatch, every grab, Rowe was right there. He was just the better athlete right now. I mean, the better athlete, and it showed. But like I said, if that was a smaller guy, Rowe would have had, a field day. Other than those two guys on their receiving core, nobody really, made a play. Ruggs didn't catch a ball. He was locked down the whole game. Um, I want to say X was guarding him, but he was locked down the whole game. Like I said, they only had those two guys pretty much making plays for them. Now let's get on our side of the ball. I mean, on our side in stats. So Tula, started off the game a little rough. He ended the night with 94 yards. He did have a touchdown, but like I said, he started off rough. I don't know what it is. Well, I do know what it is. I thought about it. Fence is a vet. He's been in this offense before, so he knows the whole playbook. And like I said, he's a vet. He's calling out the blitzes. He's picking up blitzes. So Tua is still, he's a rookie. I'm not trying to keep throwing that rookie thing out, but he's a rookie. He's still trying to get this offense down. It's probably like a couple of plays that he really truly know here and there. But like I said, with Fence coming in, the offense does run smoothly, and you can see it. But Fence comes in, had amazing game to bring us back and to take the victory and to take this win. Um, Fence actually he had what 182 yards passing yards. He had a touchdown. Oh, and also by the way, Tula was sacked 3 times. But I don't know. The offense just looks so totally different, even with the offensive line, bro. Like the offensive line looks so totally different when Tua is in and Fence in. And I know the Raiders was blitzing a lot. They was throwing blitzes here and there, and he wasn't picking up on most of them. And I'm not trying to knock Tula because Tula is going to be a good quarterback, amazing quarterback for us, but he's still learning. And he's actually is gonna, start against the Bills, which I do agree with on that. Have him, to fix his mistakes, and and clean up some of those rookie mistakes. So I do agree on that. Miles Gasket had a day for us guys. He came back off of the COVID list and balled out, guys. Bro, the man rushing yards, 87 yards on the ground, killing them. Almost a 100-yard game. I wish he would have hit that. Then Felician, I can't say his name, but with that crazy fake punt for what 22 yards to keep our drive going. Like that was a crazy play. He get the snap, he breaks a tackle and spins and runs for like an extra couple of yards, and finally gets chopped down. That play was amazing. Um, Receiver, we got Micah, not Micah Siki, but we got Gaskins. Like I said, Gaskins was all over the field, man. Gaskins had what 82 yards and 2 touchdowns, bro. The one where he dumps it off, it should have been for like a good 15, maybe 10-yard gain, and he gets like two crazy blocks by Mike Gesicki and Mike Hollins, and just little legs down the sideline, run like this, little legs. He out of there, bro. That was an amazing play to actually tie it up. What 16-16 for us. That was a crazy play. And then you got Mike Gesicki behind him with 54 yards, bro. Fence threw a dart down the field to Mike Gesicki, bro. Bro, this Mike Gesicki is a beast. If we can get Mike Gesicki and Tua, like that, bro. Telling you, this man can have a Pro Bowl year next year. Um, Behind him was Grant. Grant had a shaky game somewhat, but he ended up getting hurt. I hope he's all right. Him and actually Atlanta Roberts actually got hurt. I pray both of those guys make a is all right and a fast recovery. Hollins behind Grant with 42 yards. That crazy play, like I said, to in that crunch time to help us win the game. Then we had Ford with 37. Ford actually made some good plays as well to extend some drives. Uh, I like what I seen from the receivers. They all touched the ball, had their moments where they made big plays and they all touched the ball. Defense, man, defense is something else, man. Defense. What I want to say? What this? They did have a turnover. The last play they had a turnover to continue that streak. I want to say like that 20. It was like 21 streak or something like that with the turnover. Who was it? Fraudulent. I want to say it was Fraudulent that knocked the ball out of the guy's hand and also recovered it. Like I said, we had Ben Ginkel with 2 sacks. Ben Ginkel has actually come along to be a good player for us, and also Baker actually had a sack as well. I'm liking what I'm seeing. I like what I'm seeing when they what they doing with the whole blitz with Baker, Van Ginkel. It was some play calling. That's like the only thing that kind of messed. Like I hate when they doing. I hate when they do the zone, bro. It kills. It gives them so much feel to just throw a little curl, a little in route or whatever like that, and they get like chunk of yards with that. I hate when they do when they call when they be in the zone. I hate when they be in the zone. Um, what else that the defense was doing that was kind of pissing me off? Um, oh yeah, they really wasn't blitzing like that. Like they was leaving Carr, in the back, back there just wide open, just to look through his reads. And most of the time, he mostly had like all day, so he was just slinging the ball back there. They really wasn't like blitzing like that. They did blitz earlier on in the game, but they really wasn't blitzing like that. I don't know what it was or why, but some of the play calling was kind of but our defense is awesome. Our defense is just a good defense. So they all with all that going on, they still did their thing. We just need our offense to start off fast, man. Like, but that was a crazy game. That was a crazy game, man. Fence got in and did his thing. Um, Fence he's a goat, bro. Fence is the goat, bro. Like we all know what Fence when he's in there, what he's gonna do. He's gonna sling the ball. He's gonna put us in a good field position He's gonna put in a great chance to win the game, and that's what he did last night. I'm telling you, like that throw is like gonna be like one of the greatest plays in history right now, bro. Like this guy could not even see, bro. His head was like this, bro, and he still throws the ball off down the sideline to Mac Hollins. Perfect catch. Face mask 15 added on to that. Kick, Sandman should be in the Pro Bowl, by the way. Bro, that had my heart like beating. I was like, bro, man, with that stupid old pass interference call, push off, and all this, bro. Come on, bro. The refs trying to run the game for us. But luckily, you hold in there and you stick with your team and you see what happens. But man, we go on. We're 10-5, guys. 10-5, and I'm gonna say since 2016, I want to say Miami Dolphins has been 10-5. So we got one more game, guys, and I truly do believe that we can get this game as well. Um, Bro, you guys just have a wonderful, victory Monday, man. Like that. That's it for the video. You guys like, comment, subscribe. Um, Tell me what you guys think about this win, man. How crazy it was. How you feel about Tua starting. How you feel about Fence. the offense, everything, man. It's your boy John, aka Big Red. I'm out.